Yo, what it do, man? This your boy Jit Chronicles, the Black Larry King. I'm in the motherfucking building, you know what I'm saying? BLKTV. Thought y'all niggas never see me again, man, you know what I'm saying? But make sure you follow me on all social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, it's called X now, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know if you on Twitter or goddamn porn site these days, you know what I'm saying? But well, follow your boy on that motherfucker, man. Shout outs to the subscribers out there. Your boy got the cash out up there real quick, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like blessing your boy, you can definitely do that, you know what I'm saying? Hit the cash out. And last but not least, bookings for BLKTV, grindhard904@gmail.com, man. Make sure you email us, you know what I'm saying, so you can get on the show. Or if you want your boy, the Black Larry King, to host something on your show, your platform, whatever, you know what I'm saying, hit that email, grindhard904@gmail.com. We about to mob real quick because I got my brother in the motherfucking building. Special guest co-host for the night, Cata Mafioso. What it do? Divine you. What's good, broski? He all that.
Hey, what up, boy? This your boy Cata Mafioso, but you can call me Mafioso 803. Live in the building with the BLKTV Jit Chronicles. What up, brother?
Hey, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? I just gotta say salute for coming up, man. We collabing on the folks over here in the YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying, man? Shit, how you feeling tonight, bro? Because we got some shit we about to talk about, bro. So much shit been breaking out, you know what I'm saying, in the news. Motherfuckers going viral.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying, man? Good. I'm ready to get into it. It's been a lot going on, especially with this YSL.
Yeah, man, crazy work, you know. And then speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say this because we talking about Young Thug right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, broski, I guess I'm gonna be honest with it. I almost forgot when the nigga first came out, he was wearing a skirt, you know what I'm saying? But all that talking that nigga did in jail, you understand what I'm saying, broski? I see why. And bro, let me say this too. I get it in jail, you know what I'm saying? When you're locked up, when you with on four walls, you know what I'm saying? That phone is everything to you, man. But when I say this nigga was talking like he was Wendy Williams around that motherfucker, I was like, man. And mind you, big bro, you know, because the media, they was dropping the audio calls like one by one. Like, yeah, first you hear something about Drake's, then you hear something about his people. You know what I'm saying, man? But I couldn't find it tonight, you know what I'm saying? But it's a fucking compilation on YouTube where somebody put all the shit together, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. You definitely gotta go check that out. But Carter, what you think about the whole situation, man? You know what I'm saying? Is the nigga a snitch or is it Wendy Williams? I'm confused, bro. I want to know what's your take on it.
All I gotta say is whoop-dee-doo. If we all go to jail tonight, whoop-dee-doo. If we all get life tonight and have to be locked up for the rest of our life, whoop-dee-doo. Man, he sound crazy, man. I think that I can't really knock him for the tapes that been leaked because when you locked up and you doing time and you ain't got nobody, so whoever you talk to while you locked up, they gonna be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? So they probably sending, got the Paytel communication phone where he probably doing 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably getting bodyguards off them phone calls. And so like you facing life basically with that RICO charge. You basically facing life, and everything that you can think about that was done illegally, you know that they possibly could come out. It ain't no taking to the grave because you got like 20 other people that's in your clique and in your fam that's locked up too. And we all know out of 5 people, only 3 of them might keep it, or 2 of them might keep it solid. 3 of them gonna talk, and they gonna tell something. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't knock him for what he did, because I probably would have been pillow talking too. You know, we all
Keyword pillow
talk
talk.
about our
Pillow
family,
talk.
brother,
Yeah.
sister, not in no malicious talk. It's just talking. You know what I'm saying? But I believe if every one of us know what we say could be recorded on every phone call,
Yeah.
it'd be a lot of stuff not said, you know. So I don't knock him for what he said. I just knock him for getting caught.
Yeah, yeah. And big bro, you know, I don't know why they were asking me. They were like, well, how they leak the phone calls? You know, I mean, shit. I guess that's public. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they listening while the nigga was talking on the phone. So you know, it's crazy. But big bro, you said a key word, and I try to tell my young fellas this, man. All that pillow talk do get you caught up sometime, and that's exactly what that was. That was that.
Facts.
Don't come around here with that Wendy Williams shit, nigga.
Exactly. Because they tell you this call is being monitored.
Yeah,
They tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So
it was a
it's
lot.
like, you know, the fact that he beat the Rico, that was another.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the feds don't want to. You barely beat the feds. So by him beating that Rico case, they was like, damn. They're just like Diddy. When Diddy beat the Rico case, you see, they was like, he could have got out on bond. But they said, we got to think of something to keep his ass in there.
Yeah.
So they was like, okay, we're going to get Cassie to say she feared for her life. How could that hold weight when she already took some money, you know, and settled out of court?
Yeah.
You know, so how you feel for her
she
life?
could buy a National Guard, all that money she got. And she is rich one, motherfucker.
Exactly. So how you that just shows you that, yeah, you might beat us in court, but you're not gonna beat us and live comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you can't trust who around you, because when you had that money, like when Thug had that money, imagine all the people he forgot about. You know what I'm saying? The
You
people,
know how it goes.
yeah, because in the tapes he was like, I was around Gunna more than my kids. I was around Gunna more than my lady. You know what I'm saying? Me and Gunna, I taught this man everything he know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, you like Lil Woody. You know what I'm saying? That was his hitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You buying friends. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like everything that just show you, when you up, you got all these fake friends. Then when you down, you see everybody just start spreading away. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like, oh, you owe me something. You know what I'm saying? Or it's over now. We all for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now we ain't got no money coming in. So now you got someone be like, well, shit, he ain't really did nothing for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody talking about stuff that's supposed to be inside the family. You know what I'm saying? So now he like, yeah. So now he like, he's sitting back watching. He's seeing all on. Everybody was out before him, so he's sitting back watching. Boy, everybody on these talk shows, everybody getting money. Nobody said anything about Thug snitching until that video dropped.
Yeah.
Once that video dropped,
it was a wrap. It was a wrap, bro.
It was a wrap. And then, bro, the whole thing about it, the video was from 2017.
Oh, really? See, I didn't even know that, bro.
Wow. Yeah, the video was around that time when Rich Homie Quan, bless his soul, he was still out, and they was messing with Rich Gang, with Lil Wayne and Baby them when they did Lifestyle.
I remember.
All that. Yeah, and that was the time with Lil Wayne tour bus got shot up or whatever, and they trying to say Thug had something to do with
it.
that. Yeah. And it all came back down to it. He in the interrogation room talking about Birdman, talking about we was going to the dude Pee Wee Roscoe. He say, he was just coming to serve Lil Wayne some weed or whatever. You're talking too much. Talking
That's
about,
bottom line. Bottom line.
yeah, talking about I'm trying to spin the police. I'm trying to spin them and just tell them anything. Once you get in that room and don't ask for your lawyer, you cooperating. And once you cooperating, that's a form of telling. You know, in this era we living in now, the code we live by, I can't even bring that up right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's irrelevant with these YNs. That's what they saying now, big bro. With these YNs, man. Like, I don't get it. And Carter, I also wanted to say this too. You know, it's a certain thing because I feel like this, niggas. You know, we gonna pillow talk with our women. I ain't never seen a nigga pillow talk from jail, but like you just said earlier, you just said about maybe 30 seconds ago, you talk too fucking much. Stop talking. Stop telling everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, bro, that snitch, he ain't gonna be able to live that snitch label down, bro. He's not gonna be able to live that down. And from where I'm from, you know the rest of the story. That's just real. Just keep it at 100.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And I'm with you. But just like you said, the YNs, and they like it's they time, like rapping is like, I want to say, a young man's sport. So everybody's gonna kind of go with, well, forget what them old niggas saying, who's popular saying.
Yeah. And that's natural.
And they like, yeah. And you know what else, bro? And this go for the old heads, the unks, and the YNs. It's too much selective politics.
Yeah.
Like
I like that word.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Selective politics.
Exactly. You snitched on him, but since you ain't snitch on me, you good. You cool. But you snitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, that's just like Thug, like 6ix9ine say, 6ix9ine Tekashi say, why y'all ain't giving Thug the same energy y'all gave me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's selective politics, because no Thug didn't get on the stand like 6ix9ine, but you recorded in the interrogation room telling everything.
And I don't even really care for 6ix9ine, but he had a point. If you want to be 100 with it, he had a point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I like how you put it, bro. Selective politics. I'm gonna start using that.
Right. Yeah, right. And that's what's going on. To be honest with you, bro, that's it's the same thing going around in my city. You got people that have been in the RICO. People that done got locked up, people that's home now, and you got some of them don't mess with this side of town because this person told on them, and you got some of them that don't hang with this person on this side of town because they told, but then you got some of them hanging with some of the other ones that told on each other. Be like, yeah, we had to tell on each other because we had to get our time cut. So, and this way is messed up because after all that telling, everybody end up taking a guilty plea.
Right, don't make no sense. Boy, I tell you, boy, they so smart.
Yeah, so for those don't know, a guilty plea is when you admitting that you did the crime.
Correct.
And you're gonna get a lesser charge. So if I'm telling on somebody and I'm admitting to the crime I did, or if somebody tell on me and I'm admitting to the crime that they saying I did, how can I call them a snitch? Because I ain't telling you on my own self.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Make it make sense, bro.
Yeah, so it's all messed up, and
Yeah.
the sad thing about it is like being that all of them from Atlanta, they got Rollo, they got YSL Mondo, they got Lil Baby,
Yeah, yeah.
21 Savage, and Young Thug. All these is got some kind of something together, you know, and it's like they messing up for Atlanta because when Young Thug got out and made that song, or no, that video with Big Banks, he saying everybody told on me. He talking about
Exactly.
Woody is
Yeah.
this. He talking about YSL Yak Gotti is snitch. You know what I'm saying? Um he calling everybody a snitch except he saying Gunna a snitch,
Yeah, oh,
but
definitely.
Gunna
Yeah.
didn't tell on nobody.
Yeah. It's
Only
wild,
thing
bro.
Gunna did was you right. Only thing he was saying, yes, ma'am. When he took that guilty plea, do you believe YSL is the gang? Yes, ma'am. You know, wrong for saying that was part of the plea. So, you know, it was either that or you want me to get on the stand and tell what really been going on. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because at the end of the day, they still ain't have Young Thug guilty of YSL being a gang. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug took a plea for what they caught him with when they locked him up. He never pled it to YSL a gang and all that. You know what I'm saying? The other people did. Um, the other YSL members they did, but Young Thug he only took a plea for gun charges, the drugs that was in his house, and I think that was pretty much it. Guns, drugs, and stuff like that. That's what his plea was.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
So long story short, Young Thug, stay your ass off them phones, nigga. Don't even leave a nigga a voicemail no more. Don't want to hit you no more. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly. Exactly.
but,
Did you hear
but
him
bro,
talking about Glorilla?
yeah, that's why. Well, hey, he kind of got that one right. No, I'm playing. No, 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 no. You know, she ain't ugly. She was just broke. You know, she looking good these days. I heard that too. And bro, before we do, you know, before I was just gonna let the folks out there know we got some audio. Y'all know it's a whole bunch. Somebody made a whole compilation on
Oh, you got some
YouTube.
audio?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We just ain't gonna play it all. We gonna do a little 1, 2, 3 for you in case you missed it. You know what I'm saying, man?
Okay.
But no, bro. Did you hear the diss track Glow did on Young Thug and I believe his old girl Mariah the Scientist? She did a whole diss track. That bit wrong.
Old looking ass nigga. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it.
Said nigga, another looking ass nigga. She said this nigga look
Old
like
nigga with
leather
a
around
dress
this
on looking ass
motherfucker.
nigga.
Yeah, I fucks with Glow. I love Glow. She started off a little rocky, you know what I'm saying? Definitely talented, but she definitely
Right.
brought it to her own, man. I fucks with the music.
Yeah. I
You know,
rocks
so
with her too. You know.
yeah,
She
that's what's up.
holding it
All
down,
right, so
man.
bro, I guess we'll get into a little bit of the audio real quick. Let's see how
Let's
we do this.
do it.
Yeah. Y'all check it out. We're gonna just play a few minutes of this, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. There we go.
But business, business is business, and I feel like I would let him have a whole month to himself, but I don't want to put it out. I don't want to be putting it out too long after him, so it look like both of them just dropped the album. I feel like I wanted to be like he posts his cover like my album come Friday, and then I post the cover my album come Friday. I want to just be like straight Kanye West tormenting them niggas, like straight like, oh wow, Thug really dropping an album on the same day this nigga dropping this shit. Like he on bullshit. I really
No, we're on godly shit.
man, I'm on demon time. I'm not with none of
No,
that.
we're on godly time.
You just talking.
I'm trying to do other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You just talking.
When he did his 2 album deal with me, Cash called me one day like, hey, what the hell going on with Gunna? Who's speaking for him? I'm like, why? Like, oh, I'm next. You know, he trying to get signed right here with Weekend signed it, and he demanded he want, you know, 20 million. Whoa. So I already done told him, like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm gonna give you the money, whatever you want. Just on some we brother shit. Like, nigga, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing numbers like that. You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know, like the number one album you just had right now. I paid for you to have a number one album. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, earn a number one album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that shit. I never said that to him. I never told him that. You know, cause we just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a number one album. I spent $50 extra grand buying motherfucking streams, $50,000 buying streams for you to be me.
Damn. I know a little something about buying streams.
So Cash could have did the same thing. But Cash, like, let it go. Cash just, like, spat down. Like, man, let the nigga on the win. I ain't spending shit. Spat down. Like a player. You know, but he did a little deal. He got some little signs for a little nigga from his hood, whatever. Did the same shit, but he did a deal where he took their money. So these niggas, some young niggas too. These niggas like 17, 18, like real kids, baby. The oldest one of them probably be 18. The oldest one, no, probably about 20. The oldest one probably be 20. It's like 5 of them. They probably like 16 to 20. Man, these niggas ain't got no song. These niggas ain't popping. Nobody in Atlanta ain't heard of them. They done did like 3-4 shows in the city in 2-3 years. Like, these niggas done had 3-4 shows.
I got something to say when we turn this off.
They shows be like goddamn $5,000. You know, it's on the behalf of Gunna and all that shit for sure. Like, the show, you know, niggas booking you just cause they like, oh, these Gunna new artists, they upcoming, they Gunna new artists, but they ain't got no song, they ain't put no music out, no nothing. They just doing shows. So these niggas like, man, we got a show coming up in about goddamn 3 weeks. We got a show coming up in 3 weeks. We want to put a song out so we can perform it at the show cause we ain't got no song out. So we put the song out, fun the little niggas and shit, whatever. These niggas go do the show. They like, man, nigga, take goddamn $2,500 from the young niggas. I'm like, man, they're crazy. I'm like, nigga, you know you signed to me and you make millions of dollars. I ain't never took $1 from you. Why the hell would you ever in your life accept $1 from these young boys, bro? These niggas kids. What the hell you finna do?
All right, man. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest around this motherfucker. I had to play that real quick. And then, Carl, I just want to throw, y'all go check that out. Like I said, it's somebody on YouTube that did a whole, I got to find out who the person is. They did a whole fucking compilation of everything he talked about. They put it together in one video. But Broski, what that kind of told me too, and I felt like we lived it on Ground Hard Radio, especially you guys as artists. It shows a lot of these upcoming and aspiring, y'all want to be rappers, y'all want to be in this game, you know what I'm saying? Come with your shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's spilling all the business behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And it's good for some of these aspiring artists to see everything in Candyland around this motherfucker. It's some cutthroat shit that goes on in the music industry, just like it go on in the media industry, just like it go on at your fucking church in your hometown. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, Carter, he did a lot of talking. I was kind of surprised. That was a lot of talking. Yeah, that's one talking ass nigga. I said, goddamn, he's still talking. Yeah, get that nigga a reality show from behind the bars around this motherfucker. Yeah, boy, man.
You ain't never lied.
Man. BLKTV, man, we in the building. I got my special guest co-host, my big brother, Cata Mafioso. You know what I'm saying, man? Goddamn. Right. You know what? Next time you come up here, we're gonna have your cash app scrolling, man. You got send me something, shit. Send me 10, I send 5 to my motherfucking brother. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So hit the cash app. We're gonna get to the next topic, which this is a good lead in, man. About your boy Woody. He recently I mean, bro, he went the fucking. Well, first the nigga flipped off the goddamn motorcycle. I was on Instagram. I said, "What the fuck? What he got going on?" You know what I'm saying? So we glad, bro. Okay.
Right.
Say, nigga, you ain't no good. We glad you're all right, bro. But stay your ass off the
It's just
motorcycle.
the way
But
you say it.
yeah, on some real shit though, Carter.
Shout out
He
to
went
Woody.
in on this boy, and I just. It's crazy, man, because you could tell that once upon a time, and I actually got the video. We won't play all of that either. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was thick as thieves, and you hate to see shit like that. But he basically saying that Young Thug told him to snitch. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about that, bro?
Yeah, I think after Thug went on that interview with Big Banks, that took off all the gloves.
Oh, okay.
You know, and Lil Woody, by him being the hitman, Young Thug's hitman, and risking his life, and basically he was Young Thug's crash dummy. And any beef they had, especially with Lucci and all that, Lil Woody was the one going in shootouts and banging on the other side and all that, and crashing out for Thug. So he was like, oh man, when he went up on that stand, we all knew Woody was famous from saying, I don't recall. That means Woody snitched too in the interrogation room. But then he was saying, he got up on the stand and said, man, I told them people anything just to get out. I don't remember what I said though. I was just lying. They say Thug did it. So I was like, yeah, Thug did it. Yeah, they said, yeah, Thug did it. So he ran game on everybody. And one thing people got to realize is that when these polices and feds and narcotic agents arrest you, they don't have nothing on you that much. Basically, they need you to tell on yourself to confirm the indictment.
Exactly.
Right. So Woody played his part by getting all of them off the case. By him saying they can't recall and they ain't had enough evidence to prove, and someone standing tall, and you got this story and that story and this story and that story, they don't have enough to prove or get Jeffrey Williams, Young Thug. That's the main person they wanted. So by him going up the stand, you know, doing what he did, that got everybody to go home. So if he did tell on you, it should have been forgiven.
Because yeah.
I told on you.
You'll be grateful.
Yeah, I told on you, but I got you out too. So you done got on a podcast that had 1 million views in one day, and you done said Woody is snitch. Okay, he already accepted the rat label. Like Charleston White, you know, he already said, and Woody said, if I'm a snitch, and you a snitch too, because Woody know the real odds and ends of what's going on. He been knew about that tape and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because if you everybody got a team or clique or people they rock with and they confide to each other, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And they not thinking they gonna be beefing or they gonna have odds with each other. So he's like, oh yeah, you trying to say I'm on medicine? You trying to slander my name?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's tell the real thing. You got me looking. I'm already labeled a snitch. So it's you coming out saying it on the interview, and you Young Thug. So if you say it, select the politic. You know what I'm saying? They rocking with this nigga more than they rocking with that nigga. So that just make me look even bad. And I gave my life for you in all these shootouts and banging on niggas and doing all this stuff to protect you, and you gonna slander me like that?
Yeah.
Nah, and I know you told, and I know you did way more than I did. I know the people you said.
And that's the fucked up part about it.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part about it.
Right. So that's why Woody went out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he like, nah, that's messed up. You know, I gave my life for you. And Thug probably looked out for him. He's like, Thug ain't really gave him nothing, you know. So he probably was just giving them drugs. You know, a lot of people that crash out niggas used to be pill heads,
Oh yeah,
coke
yeah, yeah,
heads,
yeah,
you
dope
know.
head. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
and to do anything for a bump or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So everything came out. He say Thug ain't even hide my family when they was looking for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, so
It
I
make you think,
see it.
man.
Yeah, yeah. It's over. It's over, man. Everybody trying to get a team and be out here like Nino Brown, and you know you got a whole squad and think y'all taking over the city and all that. Man, they got too much technology out here now. When
Yeah,
them
gotta be
5G
careful, man.
towers came out, when we was in
Exactly.
COVID,
Yeah. Yep.
man, they put
They
all
just
them
don't know,
damn
bro. But bro, I did want to add
exactly.
this though. I want to say this about Woody a little bit too, because I feel like the nigga went viral from just being in the fucking courtroom on the witness stand.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I can give my props to that brother, because I feel like that nigga took a negative situation, bro. He flipped that bitch for social media. I mean, he doing this thing on social, you know what I'm saying? So for a minute there, seemed like bro was moving in a positive direction. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, bro,
Right.
even folks like us, you know what I'm saying? Might got to check a past, but that don't mean it got to dictate your future. He gonna always be
Right.
with it, but I can say like the nigga was on a positive path from the videos I seen. Like kids was coming
Right.
up to him, so I feel like
Right.
anytime you working with the youth, you got to be
Right.
doing something. So I
Exactly.
just don't want to see to go. I don't want to see him go down the wrong road, you know what I'm saying, which he have so many times before, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that shit
Right.
moving. But that's that
Right.
hurt though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely feel a
Mm-hmm.
certain type of way when I'm basically a nigga, I'm your hitman. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
man? Like, so
Right.
yeah, not cool. But
Right.
bro, I do got, if you got some more commentary, go ahead. But I do got that clip too, you know what I'm saying, man? Because when I say you went in,
Right.
you went
You
in,
can
I'm
run the
like,
clip.
damn, so
Yeah, and he going to church and stuff too. So
yeah.
he got a newborn. I don't
Baby on
think
the
he
way.
had the baby
Yeah,
yet, but he got a baby on the way too. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. So that's what's up. All right, well, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and cue the clip up for the folks. You know what I'm saying? In case they miss it. But like
Okay.
Larry King TV, BLKTV. I'm in the building with your boy Cata Mafioso. Y'all listen to this real quick.
BLKTV.
Let's see what it is. What they talking on.
Because we ain't letting this story get the best of us. We standing up for ourselves. All the rest standing up for themselves. They quiet. They ain't saying nothing. They just letting Thug continue to do what they always let them do. So he don't bring their name up. But why he bringing up Woody's name? Because Woody done created a voice for himself. Why he bringing up Gunna's name? Because Gunna didn't bow down. Why he bringing up Yet's name? Because Yet's finna get his career going. But he ain't bring up nobody else. Slug doing good. Slug working. Slug take care of his family. Ain't none of it. Look at the dummy, y'all. Umfum. The dummies all on Thug end. They let Umfum out of jail. He get right out of jail, catch another case. Come on, man. Come on, man. But you wanted the world to believe that Woody dumb. That Woody. You hear me? But people with eyes and ears can hear and see. I'm a long way from it. You want to discredit me, man? Can't. You can't do who I am. People accept me for who I am. Time I was pretending I was out here doing stuff to make other. Man, y'all never not talk about Woody had problems. Woody had to show out. When y'all had problems, Woody had to show out. Nah, you can't never get on the internet and say Woody don't call them. You know what I mean? Because if with me, they roll without me calling. That's just how we rock. When I had problems, the wheels was rolling. The ball was in the driver hand and whoever was there court. And pretend been watching this, been rapping about this. You don't want to be around it, bro. They're miserable, bro. Look how thorough did that whole conversation on that jail. He just talked about everybody business. Oh yeah, girl, you know, yeah, gorilla ugly. Yeah, Future don't never take care of his kid. Thug, is you taking care of your kid, Thug? Huh? Huh? Come on, you know to leave me alone, bro. You know that. You getting caught up in this thing. You should just be like, look, I love y'all. I mean, whatever you want it to be. I want to be friends with y'all, or I don't. You see what I'm saying? You should just say that and say, I'm taking full accountability. I should never sent the blitz. I should never got nobody hurt. I should never caused all this. You know what I mean? Because we roll with you, truth for the matter, man. You feel what I'm saying? We roll with you. And the crazy thing about it is, ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. Just cause mess with you, you know what I mean? Get dragged and stuff. Nah, man. Look, bro. The streets is a manipulation. The streets is a fast way to a prison, penitentiary, graveyard. Listen, man, we out here debating about what's a snitch. What they going on? Don't take a rocket science to see a snitch.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. Look at
That part.
a goddamn snitch. I'm mad, bro.
That part. I said we'll leave it at that, bro. We'll leave it just like that. You know what I'm saying, man? But
right.
Real nigga shit though. You know what I'm saying? Bro was saying real nigga shit. We out here debating what a fucking snitch is in 2025. You know what I'm saying, bro? Never thought I'd be doing that. And I've been on this earth for 43 years. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Man,
yeah,
crazy.
They moved the goalposts, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, and I'm a civilian now. You know what I'm saying? I work, you know what I'm saying? I denounce all that street stuff. So good luck to those who out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I don't care if you're a snitch or not. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm a civilian. You ain't gonna affect me or stop my goal, because the keeping it real, the way me and you know keeping it real,
yeah,
ain't really around no more. So it's like me and you be the only ones standing up for that, while you got 300 other people going against us. You know what I'm
basically.
saying? So it's like in our circle, you know, you my brother, my business partner, and you know how we roll and how we got our thing clockwork. You know what I'm saying? In business, no drugs, no legal activity or nothing. We got an understanding with each other, and we know we ain't gonna jeopardize our business or anything we got going on affiliating with anybody that's going to
No
deter
bullshit.
or
Yeah,
interrupt what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? So they young, you know what I'm saying? And
true.
a young person with a lot of money is going to do a lot of dumb, foolish things, especially in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because fame is a hell of a drug, broski. You know what I'm saying? And I think it took me a long time to actually process what that actually means. Fame is a hell of a drug, man. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Crazy.
And you know, right. And you know what come with that, you know, fake friends, you know, fake love, fake everything. You know what I'm saying? For that time being, while you got it. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool and good to rock with the ones that's with you when you ain't had it and when you get it. But
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta watch out for them too. You know, cause it's always that one person that's envy of you
I'm about to
and
say
it's gonna
that.
be like wishing they was in your spot. It's always one person. You know, they might love you, they might bang out for you and all, but deep down inside,
Deep
they wish
down,
they
yeah.
was you. And they want to be, you know, why he the one to lead the pack? Why he the one that's the boss? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And
You know it, bro.
yeah, and they actions a show. You know what I'm saying? And if you gotta be a follower to lead sometimes. You gotta
Exactly.
follow somebody
Yeah,
to
folks don't
lead
understand
you
that.
into the right direction. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Definitely.
A leader gotta
Definitely,
be a
bro.
follower first. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And once they understand that, then they'll cherish and respect whatever they earn, especially together. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you, we respect each other. So
First
everything
and foremost.
we earn, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna have value because our whole foundation is built off respect. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never disrespect each other. It never will because
Yeah.
our foundation is built off respect and a grind. You know what I'm saying? You built this shit from the ground up and look where you at now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They can see
I
us now.
appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And then, bro, like you say, when you have that respect and understanding, that what need to that's the whole foundation. That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? You should be able
All you
to
need.
get through, you know what I'm saying, anything else, the trials and tribulations that come through your way, man. So you bless that. And then I guess for me, bro, so like I say, yeah, they young, some young bucks, you know what I'm saying, man. But they could have did some good out there. And I just hate to see it with my black brothers. You know, I hate to see that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know,
Right. And you're right. And it's like, okay, he say Thug say Future son some money. He say Drake sent me a whole lot of money. All
yeah,
these people that's older than him that's sending him money was probably using him or he probably did something for them and they felt like they owed him. You know what I'm saying? Just like he was like, if you
yeah.
come to the
Oh yeah,
studio,
and nigga love to do that. Hey, you know what? You know what? Remember what I did for you when you locked the? Oh yeah, bro. You know it. You know it.
right,
Hey, what trip me out?
right.
They say
So
Drake asked the nigga for a feature while he was locked up. I say, God damn, these niggas ain't got no shit. But
right,
Young Thug, I gotta
mm-hmm.
say this before we move to the next goddamn topic, broski. Young Thug, goddamn it. Next time your ass is locked up, I want you to go wipe them walls down, nigga. Stay your ass off the phone. Go wipe the walls. No phone calls, nigga. Told you you can't leave a nigga a voicemail for the rest of 2025, 2026, motherfucker.
Right, exactly,
We don't want to
exactly,
hear your voice,
and
goddamn it. All right, man.
exactly.
BLKTV. Carl, I think we got room for another story, man. And this kind of like a twist from one extreme to the next, man. Your boy Charlie Kirk got assassinated at the age of 31. I do want to say this real quick, man, and this is real. From what I understand, he had a wife and two kids, look like itty bitty kids. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right,
my prayers definitely go out to his wife and his kids. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have grow up to see their father, and all that good stuff. But Carter, I will be lying. I did not know who the fuck that man was until
me
the
neither,
news came out. I've never
me
fucking
neither,
heard of him before. You know what
me
I'm saying? They
neither.
say he connected with Trump. They say he be
Right,
saying a lot of crazy shit now. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Not excusing nothing, but they say
right.
he another talking ass nigga that was on these podcasts or whatever it was. But I can honestly say, bro, I've never heard of that dude before that got out, and then I was so surprised because he was 31 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's pretty young, man. You know, you to me, shit, you still a YN around this motherfucker.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
what's your thoughts, bro? And then I'm gonna add this too. Whoever it was on Instagram, bro, they showed the real video, like
Yeah,
sitting down. Then I say, God damn,
yeah, I be the laugh,
yeah,
but
like wow.
the way
But
you
bro,
put it.
were you familiar with him? Have you ever heard of him before or anything like
No,
that?
I'm just like you. When I be on TikTok, getting my little snaps ready for my little shorts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing like you. I was like, they show somebody sitting in a chair, and then 5 minutes later, he got shot in the neck. And
Yeah,
and
man.
and I don't know if it was a stunt or if it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like a whole big blood spill. It was like you bust a bump, like pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he just leaned to the left, and fell. So I was like, what's going on? And then it was like, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. And then the journalists and the news reporters, they releasing who he was and who he was connected to. And from then till now, I've been watching. He was just like you said. He was a debater. Like basically, he was like
Oh,
white Charleston
okay.
White. He would say
Okay.
what white people don't really want to say to
Okay.
black
Okay.
people in front of black people. You know,
Okay, gotcha.
and from what I've been listening to, I might get a little slack for him. He been saying a lot of real and right stuff. You know, he was like, black dudes need to watch who they impregnate. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, the females of black people need to stop depending on the assistants and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
jobs. He was saying a lot, and by us being urban black or whatever,
yeah, yeah,
we don't like to hear when somebody's saying something right. It could be you saying something to me like, Carter, man, you need to put them cigarettes down, or Carter, you need to stop. You gotta stop smoking so much. It's whoop de
yeah,
whoop de whoop. And I'm gonna take offense,
yeah,
not looking at the meaning and the reason you telling me to do it. Man, if you do that, you'll probably be able to rap better. You won't, or something's gonna be beneficial on why you telling me that. And everything he said, it made sense, because I ain't gonna say everything, but the majority of stuff I was hearing him debating, I ain't agree with a lot of stuff he said because he did come off racist in some of the stuff. But
okay,
some of the things he was
true,
saying was
yeah,
like, oh yeah, just like Charleston White. He said a lot of stuff that, oh nah, Charleston, you getting too, you don't went overboard now. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well,
And
hey, you said
then
he was a debater. He was a debater, so I got a little different perspective of him now. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
right,
if you debate, that's
right,
what you gonna fucking do. You know, whether you white, black, you hear the debate. So to a certain level, I can
right.
respect that.
Right.
You know.
And I've been watching him. He was debating with this black guy with dreads. You might see it and run across it. He was letting him talk, and then he would talk. And he had a rebuttal for everything somebody said on there. So maybe he did like Young Thug. Maybe he talked too much because he was taken out by his own kind.
Yeah. Yeah, and look,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like I be laughing and shit. I'm not laughing, but that's why I say, how many niggas y'all gonna let climb on roofs and shit and assassinate motherfuckers, man? God damn, y'all, what's that? That's crazy. This is the second time because that's what happened with Trump at that rally. Nigga, man, y'all gotta tighten up. And I'm gonna just throw this out there. I don't give a fuck. This BLKTV, you know, they love talking about black on black crime, you know, but white on white crime is in your face damn near every day, you know.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
know, so
They just don't put it in the news or the media, you know, and they made up black on black crime. You
yeah,
know, everybody. You got Mexicans killing Mexicans. You got Chinese people killing Chinese people. You know, it's wherever you go, it's gonna be crime. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's just
And
a
then
part of life.
I want to add this too, broski.
Hmm.
You know, when he got shot, I guess they didn't know who the assassin was at first. So
Right,
I read something where Trump was like, you know, whoever did it or whatever the case may be, like, shit, this nigga, he'll cook. You know, he getting the death penalty. And now that we know who this person is, it is a white person. I want to see if he's gonna keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Because again, this BLKTV, we're gonna throw it out there. If it was I mean,
right,
killing is wrong, but I'm just saying, black person, you would have gave that motherfucker you know, you would have threw him fuck 6 feet under, 12 feet under. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's a little white boy. I just want to make sure we keep that same energy in
right,
2025 going into 2026. You know?
right. And I agree with you. You know, and I think I put a post where I thought it was an old white man that had his pants falling down, getting locked up. I thought that was him. That's why I said allegedly. You know, this is the guy who shot him, but it wasn't him. They ended
Gotcha,
up
gotcha.
finding the guy. And yeah, man, do you see that even though it was a white man that killed him, that certain black people, like it's a lot of HBCU colleges getting slack off of it, and they going to
Yeah,
get like a black girl got locked up for saying, "Yeah, I'm glad Charlie Kirk did. I'm glad he did. He did." She got locked up for saying that.
yeah.
So it
Bullshit.
is
That's bullshit.
it's still right. It's still causing racial tension even though he got killed by a white person. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Right.
um,
Boy, the
we got to
world we
look.
live in, man. The
Yeah,
world
we
we
got
live
to
in.
look for what's being hidden while all this going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when
Real
when
talk.
you and when you and Cobra Immortal um do y'all next show, and
Oh man,
I
yeah, the
know he gonna
political
talk
corner
about the
about to go
UFC.
crazy.
Right.
See, I'm about to go crazy on them.
Salute the CI. And maybe he
Man,
might be hiding this from the Epstein or Epstein
you
people.
already know,
He might be
man.
hiding this from that. So it'll come to the light, but um salute to that brother, you know what I'm saying? Cause he did have a family, you know what I'm saying? And to anybody, you know, that
Yeah,
lose their life for standing up for what they believe in, you know, long as you ain't doing no harm for me and my family and people I love, salute to that brother, you know what I'm
yeah, real
saying?
talk.
And
Yeah,
my
that's
heart
what I say.
goes
Yeah,
out to
man.
his families, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely. And big bro, Mr. Don't Bite Your Tongue, Cata Mafioso. We need to do this again, man. Good collab. I love collabing with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, before we get up out of here, if you want to throw your plugs out there, let them know where they can check you out at on your channel so they can subscribe to you, follow you, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get your plugs out there, bro. And I appreciate you for coming up tonight, man, and hosting with your little bro tonight. You know what I'm
No
saying, man?
doubt.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
that.
I enjoyed this, man. We really chopped it up.
Oh yeah, appreciate you for having me. And you know, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? And I need
Yeah,
you
we
to
gonna
pull
do
up on my channel too. You know what I'm saying? This is
it.
your
Yeah,
boy, Cata, Mafioso 803. Don't bite your tongue, where it's too real for TV and too raw for the radio. You can find me at Mafioso 80 Mafioso underscore 803. And it's Mafioso 803 on uh Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter and IG. You know what I'm saying? And y'all hit that subscribe button to the
right.
BLKTV -1 right now and hit the likes. Let's get these likes up. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
And I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? This is the GHR network. You know what I'm
You
saying?
dig? Yeah,
And we
man.
definitely got more coming, more coming, more coming. You know what I'm
And
saying?
more
We gonna
coming.
bring y'all in here with this content, you know, and appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, man. Anytime, big bro. Anytime. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Make
You
sure
know
y'all
it's
check
love
out Don't
always.
Bite Your Tongue right here on motherfucking YouTube, man. Make sure y'all go out there and subscribe to my brother channel. Make sure you subscribe to me, man. I need some subscribers. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? BLKTV. Get at me. Season 2 of BLKTV starts Sunday, September 28th, man. We're going to have the Ground Hard Radio. We know y'all been waiting for this for a long time, man. It's been 7 months since the cast of Ground Hard Radio been together. So make sure you tune in. Season 2, Ground Hard Radio, the reunion right here on BLK TV. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. I'm all over social media at Jit Chronicles. That's the X platform, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to my brother Cata Mafioso for coming to kick it up with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? On BLK TV. I fucks with you.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? Till next time,
Fucks with you
BLK
too, bro.
TV Season 2 on the 28th of September. We outro. Deuces.
All right, time. T 803.